In this video, I'm going to show you the quickest and easiest way to hack, that's right, hack your Ninebot scooter. This will increase your speed from 25 kilometers an hour to 30 kilometers an hour using one simple little application. Very simple. If you're like me and you struggle with the standard speed that your scooter come with, your Ninebot Max, when I say max, I expect the max, but I'm only getting 25 kilometers per hour. So let's have a look and let's see what this great feature can do. Watch this video for the simplest and easiest way to hack your Ninebot scooter as well. Hack, 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 hack. Whoa. Did someone say hack? What? Okay, someone's hacking in. We're seeing there's a bit of a hack. As soon as you say the word hack, someone's listening out. I told you, man, it's been hacked. It's all hacked. Get out of here, let's go. All jokes aside, let's get into the video and let's have some fun hacking our Ninebot Max scooter today. Stay around. Hey there YouTube family and welcome to my channel. My name is Dan and I am the Wannabe Geek. I'm just an average guy with an above average interest in all things technology. I love making tech video for the average person who also has an above average interest in all things tech. So if that is you, hang around, enjoy the video, and let's have some fun today. Like I said, in today's video, we are going to show you the simplest way to hack your Ninebot Max. We're gonna have a bit of hacking fun. Now, just like I said at the start of the video, my name is Dan, I am the Wannabe Geek. That means I'm a wannabe geek, I'm not an actual geek. Once you've had the absolute pleasure of riding around on an electric scooter, you soon become hooked, but you want more. And you know, after you do about a 20 to 30 kilometer ride around on your scooter at the maximum speed of 20 to 25 kilometers per hour, dependent on your region, your zoning, your limitations of whatever is you're allowed to ride with, then you start to get a little bit frustrated with the lack of speed, the lack of punch, the lack of boomph, you just get frustrated and you want to ride this thing so much faster if you're anything like me. However, I do have a bit of a lead foot problem as a young fella growing up. So thanks to a couple of comments in my previous videos around my speed limitations, the dislikes that I have, thank you Lance and a couple of the other commentators within the feed below in the comments section of the previous videos, which you'll see popping up in the card. I think it's this way, wherever it is, I don't know, it doesn't matter. Anyway, you'll see the card pop up. If you want to have a look at that, you'll see the dislike. The biggest dislike that I've had with this scooter has been the lack of speed. So Lance, he put me onto a way to hack this, so thank you Lance, I appreciate you coming out. Now I haven't gone the full extent of what Lance has suggested in that, so there may be another video coming up on that one yet, or we might try to do a bit of a flash in the background at the end of this video. Stay tuned and watch. There's going to be a few things that you're going to need if you want to hack your electric scooter. Well, specifically the Ninebot Max that we're talking about today. Well, the first thing you're going to need is the scooter itself. Yep, you're gonna need it. There's no way around it, otherwise you've got nothing to hack. Anyway, the second thing that you are going to need is an Android handset. In this case, I'm using the Note 10. The third thing you're gonna need is a motorbike license because this thing is just gonna go off the charts. Fourth thing you're gonna need is some safety gear because you wanna put yourself in harm's way. You don't wanna put yourself in harm's way once you get the freaking speed out of this bad boy. And the fifth thing you're gonna wanna need is a heart of courage because this thing is gonna give you some boost that you're gonna love. Anyway, all jokes aside, they're the things that you're going to need to be able to hack your Ninebot Max scooter. So step one, download the GeoFlash app from the Google Play Store. That's right, like I said, you're going to need an Android handset to do this. For whatever reason, there is no application on the Apple App Store, so you're going to need the Android handset. And so step one, you grab your handset, your Android handset, dropping my pencil. Grab your Android handset, go to the Google Play Store, go to, there we go, Ninebot Flasher, you can type in Ninebot Flasher, and let's just see where it takes us. So as you can see, the top one up there is the GeoFlasher for the MX M365 Pro, which actually also does work for the Ninebot Flasher. It's a Nine Flasher, so this will work. So go into that application, As you can see, I've already got this downloaded. So all I need to do, because I've already got this downloaded, all I need to do is open the app, open the application, and now you can see that it is searching for my Ninebot. So for step two, what you want to do is you want to make sure that your phone has the Bluetooth turned on, that you turn your scooter on, go into the application and pair the ZioFlash with the actual scooter itself. So let's just try that right now. So, first things first, what we're going to do is we are going to turn the scooter on. As you can see, the scooter is now on. We're actually in sport mode. We're actually in sport mode with our scooter. What we're going to do now is we're going to open up the ZioFlash application, and you can see that on my handset is Black Beauty. That's my scooter. Now you may have heard the beep in the background. We've just connected to the scooter. So as you can see, we are now connected to the scooter via the Bluetooth. Press the power button. It says now press the power button. Please press the power button on the scooter in order to connect. So we press the power button, and the next thing we want, okay. There we go. Pressing the power button, so we are now connected, and we have the light on as well. Okay. Once we are connected, we need to go into the scooter and select, we've already selected our scooter, which is, in my case, my scooter is called Black Beauty, and we are going to change the region. So we go into change region. You can make a donation if you want to. As you can see on the application, there is a few different donations for this mob here that have actually created the application. So you can actually do that, but at this stage, we're just going to go with don't make a donation. Now, as you can see on my scooter here, it is set already at 30 kilometers an hour. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to downgrade it to the German max, which is 20 kilometers an hour, and press OK. So now, if you would have heard the beep in the background, my scooter has already now been flashed down to 20 kilometers an hour. Like I said at the start of the video, I can't stand the speed doing 25, that kills me. So 20 kilometers an hour is going to be way too slow. But that just goes to show how simple it really, really is. For those of you in the US who may actually already have the Ninebot Max and can actually do 30 kilometers an hour, this won't be of any benefit to you just yet. However, utilizing the application that we've got on the scooter here, we're going to show you another way, potentially at the end of this video. Wait and see, maybe in another video. Wait and see, we'll see if this actually works for us. But anyway, moving on, what we want to do is we actually want to, before we go any further, why don't we just test that speed of 20 kilometers an hour and just see if that actually is the true speed. Okay, so now we are connected to the scooter. As you can see on the screen, we're connected. Just to show you that we are connected, I'll disconnect it. So you can see that it disconnects, and now it's reconnected. So what we want to do is we want to change the region that we are in. So currently I've actually gone back and I've put it back into worldwide region, which is the 25 kilometers per hour. So let's connect. Once we're connected, we go into change thing. So as you can see, we are at worldwide. What we're going to do is we're going to do a speed test. This will tell us that we can only do 25 kilometers per hour. So you want to see how I'm going to do a speed test? Let me just show you how I'm going to do a speed test. This is a pretty complex setup that I've got here. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to spin the wheels. As you can see, it's sitting on the chair here. I'm going to spin the wheels, get the scooter running, and then you'll actually be able to see via the GoPro up here, which is upside down. I do apologize, so I'll try to flip it around on the video. As you can see by the GoPro speed, you'll see what top speed that we get. So let's give that a go right now. All right. 26 kilometers an hour. 25. Look, there's no friction going against it. So there we go, it's on cruise control. I hope this bad boy doesn't fall off, because if it falls off, we're in super trouble because it's going to go through the wall. Like I said, when we speed test this, we want it to go 100 miles an hour. Not really, but anyway, let's go. So let's just stop that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to change the zone. We just need to reconnect to the scooter, change region, go to US 30 kilometers an hour, as you can see up on here, and you should also be able to see it on the actual, well, I'm recording this anyway. We press OK. I hope you heard the little beeps in the background. That's all you need to do to get your scooter to go from 25 kilometers an hour to 30 kilometers an hour. Let's just test that. Oh yeah! Look at this bad boy go! Now remember, that is no friction on that, but I do think there's a reason it's going that fast, because I do have the flasher on there at the moment. But let me just tell you, that is better than doing your 25 kilometers an hour. Yeah, boy, love it. All right, so there's a third step. Okay, so we take an interruption on the current video that you would have just been watching. For whatever reason, I totally missed out and missed a whole heap of video recording. But we're gonna keep going. So step three, we need to do a bit of a speed test. That's when you go into your phone, you type in speed test, and we did a little bit of a recording on that earlier. But anyway, look, you'll see it's not a speed test that you do on your phone. It's not a phone speed test, it's a speed test of the Ninebot. What I was using is the Ninebot app, the actual application itself, and you'll see it get up to about 29, 30 kilometers an hour, depending on wind and the environment around you, whether you're going up a bit of an incline, so forth. So I've got a couple of bits, I've got a couple of videos on there to have a look at, just see the speed, so you can see as we are talking right now that we have reached that 29, 30 kilometers an hour on the road, real world test. So it does work. It's a great opportunity. A friend of mine has got the Xiaomi 365 Pro, absolutely loves it, and he has done the hack using the Nord Daddy hack, which Lance talked about or did message me about in one of the other videos that I had, the one that I put on the card earlier. Step 4, if 30 kilometers an hour is not enough for you, there is a fourth step. Wait around to the next video. Thank you very much for watching. So like I said, if you did like the video, please give us a thumbs up, really appreciate it. Love life, live the dream, and I'll see you in the next video.